Just fell a little bit short, but still, I know he's going to have some fun here. He's going to throw down. He loves his track. Here we go, that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla on Nitto tires. The Rockstar Energy Drink Pilot initiates into the big bank, the iconic bank of Irwindale. Works his way up the bank. Let's watch the transition. On throttle all the way through, and the hot hatchback into that second outside zone. Shimmies his way into the second outside zone, and there feels all of it, about the second 2.5 hash mark. Fell a little bit short on that last outside zone. That tiny little lily pad just evades him.
There's an interesting thing with this car, too. There's not a lot of room between the back wheel and the back bumper. So, you know, with other cars, Mustangs in particular. Those in this bracket. We got another one coming up here soon.
Here we go, Taylor Hull out front. Full pull Hull. Ryan Tuerck is going to need to get that 4-cylinder turbo nitrous hot hatchback to the side of the Corvette. And again, the stars and stripes of Taylor Hull puts it to the wall. Transitions, look at that, Ryan Tuerck, almost identical time. Now coming to that second outside zone, this is where a lot of the drivers are having some trouble. They get that proximity, but now he drops into formation. Good job by Ryan Tuerck, and I'll tell you what, Taylor Hull is on one. Absolute great placement, and Ryan Tuerck busy as well. He's got that new Toyota Stout. That's a great car, and we were down in Australia for doing some time attack stuff, so let's see. But Ryan Tuerck would love to get the win here at Irwindale. Ryan Tuerck initiates a high on the bank. Oh, Taylor Hull gets into the wall. Tuerck does need to complete this run, and that was definitely not induced by anything that Ryan Tuerck did in that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. The Nitto tires keep on moving and crosses the finish line, hits the lily pad, and the car coincidentally looking like a bullfrog, squatted. But Taylor Hull just unfortunately had a major mistake there in that chase position. Then here you can see mile per hour, the G-force lead. Obviously, that is Dylan Hughes in the purple BMW, and the hot hatchback of Ryan Tuerck. Boom! Jumps to the side of Dylan Hughes. A little bit of wavering, drops down, doesn't see that front bumper. The proximity is really well crafted. Now passing into the second outside zone. Dylan Hughes, yeah, that could have gotten really ugly there. But that actually allowed Ryan Tuerck to get that proximity and flirt with the side of that BMW. Wow.
He's got grip on the go.
Yeah, that just, it just boosted right to the side. Here we go. And here we go. That is Ryan Tuerck out front. Dylan Hughes in the chase position. Ryan Tuerck working his way up the bank, and that allows Dylan Hughes, you can see him dropping into formation, just getting into that pocket, but Ryan Tuerck pulls away. Massive angle there from Ryan Tuerck right in front of the Rockstar Energy VIP suite. We've got contact. Dylan Hughes goes in the bumper of Ryan Tuerck. Have to use any this weekend here at the House of Drift. Ryan Tuerck would love to get a victory. Again, him and his Rockstar and Toyota teammate has not seen a win. They'd love to see that here at just such an iconic track. Good angle, not as high as we've seen previously. Now coming into that inside clip. Forrest Wayne goes in the outside zone too. Right in front of the big Rockstar Energy Drink VIP area. See Mateus and the gang cheersing their cans for Ryan Tuerck, the Rockstar driver. It's on regardless of who he's going against. Right now, it's Forrest Wayne. Let's see the aggressive initiation from Ryan Tuerck. No, not aggressive at all. Nice, just fluid initiation, just goes right into it, but good angle. And Forrest Wayne, the headlights ducking into the smoke, and the second outside zone. Ryan Tuerck really dragging bumper on that wall, and that back bumper is tiny. That is a sliver of a bumper into that last lily pad. Back in the BMW, Ryan Tuerck in that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. You see the Rockstar Energy Drink on that back window, and you'll see it maybe on the podium. Nick Novak, high on the bank, settle. Ryan Tuerck, you see him kind of shimming his way behind the scenes. He drops down pretty low there. Now past that inside clip. Oh! Ryan Tuerck goes into the wall. Ryan Tuerck, that knuckle section of that second outside zone.
This was, like I said, a must-win for Ryan Tuerck. He is qualifying 20th position, guarantee a second place. So here we go. Ryan Tuerck, the Rockstar driver, out front. He went to the wall, but he'd love to stick it to the wall on this first outside zone. Now he's going to risk it all to get that advancement into the final, the second half of this battle. The controlled chaos driver now into that second outside zone. And look at Nick Novak. He falls back a bit. Ryan Tuerck, again, fills all that second outside zone, but again, consider
5, 4,
Ryan Tuerck,
3,
2, and 1.
You got it.
And that's going to be it for Ryan Tuerck. Unfortunately, that wall taking him and his team out.
You got a lot of room there to get it up next to the wall. Ryan's at a bit of a detriment because of that. I mean, you got like 5-6 inches to get it up to the wall. So even here, though, I mean, Ryan is definitely on a much shallower line. Takes the veteran move, doesn't make a huge change in his path, just gets it up to the wall a little bit. Good job through that transition. He's at the second hash mark, holds the car well, floats it out to outside zone 2, holds it there, and then we start to see a couple of corrections as he tries to add more angle to get back on the line for inner clip 2, and then outside zone 3. Getting all my numbers down. It's a lot. But yeah, I mean, I do think Ryan could have initiated a little bit more aggressively to get it to outside zone 1 a little bit deeper. The transition there wasn't too bad, and then, you know, you can see him just dump on a lot more angle here to try and get back onto another line. It was a little bit late though, and that is why he was shallow through inside clip 2, and then ultimately shallow, or not as deep, I guess, in outside zone 3. So a couple little corrections, but with this track and with how these cars operate,